Good morning, everybody. My name is Jordan, also known as Taekwondo. I'm a student here at CSUDH, going to be casting the Rocket League game today.
And I am Jairus Taylor, also known as Cobra RL. I will also be the second commentator of this game, student from BVHS. Go Eagles.
So let's talk about the schools we have up today for our CIF finals. First up, the away team, we have the Franklin Panthers, Benjamin Franklin High School, 9-0 on the season. Very, very strong season for them. They got a player on their team, ex-Sync Rocket League. He did peak SSL in twos. Also won the 2v2 Rocket League Championship for HSEL Fall 2023 with his teammate, your boy Coop. So we have some very strong players on that team with their third player, Maisie RL, who's a state champion in threes. Last year, they fell to Cathedral High School, getting top 4 for state. This year, they have since beat them to avenge themselves and are now pushing for the state finals.
For our home team, we have LHS RL Varsity, with our first playing being Carlin Durrett, also known as Gamertag being Carlin Riley, peak champ 1 in threes. And our second player is El Riku, who is GC 1 in threes. And we have Wash, who is champion 2 in threes. This team went 7-2 and is their strongest group of the season, only dropping games to Santiago High School and Cypress High School in 2-3 and 1-3 games respectively. They went on to win their playoff games 4-0 against Raleigh Union High, Summit High School, and Palmdale High School before clinching the playoff spot with a 4-3 win over Lynbrook High School.
Yes, Benjamin Franklin also had a very monumental playoff run, going 4-0. All of their playoff games 4-0 except for their last one against Sure High School, only dropping one game the entire time while trying to make it here. So very impressive. However, LHS did have a very difficult bracket this regular season, so they are no strangers to facing tough competition. So, that all being said, the SSL on their team is definitely someone to look out for. El Riku peaked SSL in twos, GC 2 and threes right now. It's looking like it's going to be a good game. A lot of high-ranked players out here today. We also have Carlin on the LHS team, is a senior this year, so the last Rocket League season he's going to play. Obviously, he's going to want to close it out with a championship. Definitely something he's going to want to shoot for today.
And also on LHS, they have El Riku _. He's a GC 1 in threes, and also is the highest ranked player on LHS. However, do not disregard their lower ranked players, Washed and Carlin Riley, the senior who we just talked about. Washed and Riley are both champion in threes, so do not disregard these lower ranked players. They can still pack a punch no matter who they are playing against, which they've proven.
Yes, absolutely. Maisie over on the Benjamin Franklin High School team, not as much of a threes player. He is more of a twos player. So it will be interesting to see how he is able to adapt his twos gameplay into the threes. I haven't been able to see any game footage, so I'm excited to see that because I also am a twos player who switched to threes. So I'm wondering if he's gone through the same struggles I have with rotations. It will be very cool to see. And then we also have Washed. As Javier said, he's twos, champ in twos, champ in three still. Pretty good rank. Champ is, not the easiest to get to. He's got a high goals per game average in threes at 2.13, even 1.5 average saves in the game. So definitely a force to be reckoned with overall.
9 shots and 4 goals. That's insane to me, man. In a threes game, especially. Now for Franklin, however, to combat this, they need to put up better defense. What I was seeing in that game is that they were leaving their teammates behind to get boost and then rotating back to the ball. You never want to leave your teammate in a 3v1 or especially a 2v1.
Absolutely. Even if you're on low boost, you want to just pick up as many pads as you can. Just grab those 12s. Just if you can get there, I mean, with 30, 40 boosts, that's better than 0. I mean, you can jump all the way to the ceiling off of 40 boosts. So just picking up those pads is going to be really important for them. Just with Benjamin Franklin's aggression, just boost starving them. Just they're always leaving them out of position just because of how hard they're pushing onto the net.
And especially with mechanics, we haven't been seeing too many great mechanics as in you would see, say, RLCS. But since we did see a flip reset, by the way, for those who don't play Rocket League, and a flip reset is where you go in the air, get your 4 wheels under the ball, and you gain another flip to use a flip and hit it for a 50 or a goal. And that's exactly what we saw Xing do. And use his mechanics to an advantage and use a flip reset to score for the 5th goal, I believe.
Absolutely, yeah. Sink is just a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he's clearly shown out in the first game. Scoring a flip reset is no easy task. So to be able to pull that off in the state finals is pretty impressive. It is a team full of 10th graders. All 3 players for the Franklin are sophomores this year. So we've got a few more years, and here we are into game number 2. Kickoff into the blue side. Benjamin Franklin. Carlin with a shot on net. It's going to be blocked. Another shot towards the net. It's going to be a slow one, though. Very easy to save for Sink.
We're not seeing a lot of win kickoffs here for Lompoc High School. However, Franklin is putting under great pressure while winning these kickoffs. Kickoff is a big key to this game, and we're seeing Benjamin Franklin High School take advantage of this.
Good air dribble up in the air. Gets a pass the first defender. A pinch into the mid. Wow, Maisie staying up in the air to get the pass in the mid. Shot towards the other end, not on net. It's going to be cleared out by Carlin. Passed over to Riku, taking it up in the air. He's going to pass it to the corner. Going to try and get a pass mid, but he's low on boost. Sink got the boost in that corner, so there's not a lot he can do. 2 blue players in the corner, though. Pass mid. Yep. He's up in the air. He's going to hit it towards the corner, but he's not going to be able to get anything off of that. Maisie with the challenge. He's going to fall down.
Xing full possession here. Gets it over Riku here. Dude going up for the ball. Very delayed though, but gets 2 demos on the field here. Riley taking control of the ball, passing it to the other team, however, but Xing gets, or Wash gets right in front of the ball, tries to get it middle, shot, but can't get it through. Riley with no boost here. Wash with full boost going back, leaving the ball, but comes back to go for 50. Bad 50 here. Again, Franklin High School is getting a lot of good 50s here. That's giving them possession. A musty flick here. Trying to get it out of the field. Gets a good pinch here.
Can't do anything with it, though.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin just still pressuring the net. Riku's going to go up. It's going to be a double commit from LHS. It's all right. They don't get punished for it, though, thankfully.
It's weird to see that clear, though, what that Riku did, the dominance player. You never want to go for 2 mechanical shots in the air while you're trying to get it out of your net, because if you mess up, it's consequences. Riku, however, trying to prove me wrong here, goes for the shot. Double can't get it, though.
Just a little high.
Another double
with a counter attack
with no
onto
boost.
the blue net.
There, though.
Wash is there to save it, though. Gets demoed in the process. 0 boost. Coop goes for the challenge, doesn't get it. Sink with 0 boost, heading back to the net. Passing to the mid. A great save from the backboard.
What you say from Xing there? Don't see those a lot. Gets bumped here. Xing with no boost, though. Just clears it out, see if he can do anything. Riku with full ball possession here. Gets a good clear. Tries to pinch it down.
Another pinch. Really likes those pinches on the ground there.
Demo from Washed here. Xing taking full control here, taking his time, but leaves it for his teammate. But no one's challenging.
Riku's there. Gets the good 50.
Still loses it.
He's going to go up, see what he can do with it. Gets another
Arsenal
flip reset.
Gets a fake.
Oh, fakes the flip.
Bump.
Gets the
Shot.
bump. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Maisie finishing the shot off
God.
of Sink. What an incredible display of card control. Gets the flip reset. Fakes it. Bumps the last 0 boost defender. He lets his teammate finish it off. It's absolutely stellar play.
Shout out to Arsenal for creating and popularizing that
Arsenal flip
shot.
reset.
Gets the Arsenal flip reset and uses the fade. It's crazy, man. You don't see those a lot, but he used that Arsenal flip reset to fake his opponent and get the bum.
Gets the dunk.
Gets a good clear here off the backboard. Goes for the
Shot
shot.
on the net.
Bad
It's gonna be-
placement here from Maisie. He did have a good shot though, but bangs it
Another
outside
clear
from
into
the
the corner
backboard.
by Coop. It's gonna be cleared out though. Sink is gonna receive the clear. It's gonna try and keep it close, keep it controlled. No luck though. Pass into the mid by Blue. It's off the net. It's gonna be cleared by Coop. He's gonna take it in the air. Looks like a pass towards the mid. Yeah, off the corner. Gonna go back towards mid. Oh, almost had the
Good
read.
save from Ricky though.
Very good save. Good read.
Wait,
Shot on net by Wash.
Oh,
Oh my
save.
goodness! Wow, he's back in time. Gets a good 50 though.
Great 50. Riku needs to turn around and challenge this here. See if he can beat him.
He was
did.
fast
Maze
enough.
wins that 50 though. Gets it over
Oh.
1. Tries to get over 2, but can't.
Wash with a double.
Goes to the redirect. Keeps there now. Lompoc is taking great pressure here. They're realizing how
Yeah.
much pressure they need to put on Franklin for them to give in, and that's exactly what they're doing with Riku taking the ball over, trying to get it back to their net. Pitches it past one of their players, gets it over another one. Can someone get the double? But no one's there. Wait, goes for the shot. Good
Just
shot.
off. Carlin up in the air. Ball is falling slow to the net. Back in the corner to Carlin. He's going to stay and get another touch, but it is cleared out.
Goes for the redirect.
Oh,
goes for
another
the-
wow! A great shot and an even greater save.
Riley-
Carlin's going to
Riley's
get another
there.
opportunity, but he's not going to get a good touch. The opponent's moving good 50. Riku trying to control the ball and get it. Ooh, a nice pinch towards the corner.
Awkward
Wash
50
at
there. Gets
zero.
it past to them.
Oh,
But
saved by the
blue team saves it
teammate.
himself.
Oh, you hate to see that. Just classic Rocket League.
Oh my God, they're all clumped up together. They can't get a shot on net. That would have been the tie, man. Goes for
A
the
zero
shot.
boost shot
What a
on net.
save.
It's cleared towards mid. It is on. They have to get it out of the mid. Carlin is going to control it past one defender, past two
Shot with
defenders,
it.
past mid, but he doesn't jump. He's beat to it. Way to recognize that he's beat, not leaving his teammates. Oh, going for the bump.
Lompoc
Good
realizing
try.
his time running out, trying to get the ball on the net.
Oh, and they do not get it back in the air. Franklin takes game 2, a very, very close game. Break from the last game and evaluated what they needed to change. It looked a lot better this time. They were able to be more aggressive, protect their net more, and manage that boost a little bit better. And obviously it was working for them, but just not quite enough as Franklin takes game 2. This is a best of 7, so the first team to win 4 games is going to be it. So Benjamin Franklin 2 wins away from the state championships. Will LHS be able to respond?
And again, Lompoc has so much time left to come back and win this game. However, what just happened in that game was a prime example of bad rotation. I'm sorry, but having your teammate save the ball in clutch time, there was 30 seconds left, and they needed that goal to tie the game. However, he went for the bump, and that's what made it awkward. You do not want to overcommit in threes, and that's what almost cost them a goal because the ball went back, and no one was in net except for one person that was midfield, and he would have had a 3v1, but they got lucky, and he got a good 50. However, again, overcommitting is not what you want in this game right now. You guys, they need to come back here, and this is the time they need to do it.
Yeah, these are two very great teams that play against each other. So if, one team recognizes a mistake from the other, they're going to take no time to count on that opportunity to try and score off of it. Benjamin Franklin showed this time and time again during game 1. It was a pretty big scoreline. And then now in game 2, LHS was able to deal with it a little bit, deal with that relentless pressure from Benjamin Franklin, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. But a much better performance from them in game 2. So hopefully they can fix their rotational issues and their overcommits and their double commits, and they will be able to pull out a victory against Benjamin Franklin.
And yet again, we have this team where, like Jordan stated, if the other team sees a mistake, they are going to hurt you for it. There is consequences to how you play. Franklin does not, or not Franklin, Lompoc does not have the time to double commit like this. They are in a 2-0 competition. They're in a 0-2 for their sake, and they need to captivate now on their time. If they struggle again and go 3-0, the window is closing. They need to open it back up and try to take this game back, or else it's over.
I 100% agree. Rocket League is definitely a game about mistakes. It is not about who is the better team. It is about who made more mistakes. You can be the best player in the world, but you will still make mistakes. And that is what leads to goals in this game. So it's just up to them to be able to cover their teammates' backs, make sure they have the most of the pitch that they have covered, and minimize these mistakes. Because Benjamin Franklin will not let up the pressure.
And again, X-Sync being their main, not even being their main focus is they need to score. However, to challenge somebody, you need to win these 50s. These kickoffs are killing Lompoc right now. They need to win these kickoffs and win these 50s in order to have an advantage. And also, they need to target X-Sync, or they need to target who's on the ball. However, X-Sync is the main challenger in this competition, showing that he can score with the most shots and just score in general with no challenge whatsoever. Winning 50s, faking opponents, bumping opponents all by himself. However, they need to captivate on that and mess him up. If they mess him up or challenge him while he's in the air, there would be no problem for them, I swear.
Yeah, I agree absolutely. I think probably one of the biggest solutions to their problems right now would be to be dealing with X-Sync. He's just been a menace on the pitch this series. Riku hasn't had a chance to be able to really get his own plays going just because he is being pressured, and that's kind of what Benjamin Franklin is doing to LHS. They recognize that Riku, given the chance, he will pop off and score, so they are putting a tremendous amount of pressure on him when he goes up into the air, and that's something that LHS is going to have to adopt onto Benjamin Franklin if they're going to want to stop Sync's onslaught.
And especially and bringing up Riku in that sense, Riku has been showing what he can do, but at the wrong times. That clear, I mean, like, he's doing good, don't get me wrong. Like, those pinch clears are key to him. Those are getting him, putting the pressure on Franklin. Those pinches are getting him to the other side of the net. However, the only critical thing I would say is that musty flip. However, we are starting our next game 5 seconds in already, and Franklin's already getting, or Benjamin, LHS is already getting put under a lot of pressure. X-Sync going for the pinch, but Riku's under the ball.
This is what we were talking about, just that kickoff being so important. It really starts off the momentum of the play and just the rest of the point. However, as I say that, LHS is going to clear it, but Sync is going to get 2 touches over 2 people. Going for a third.
Oh
wow,
God.
what control.
First conversation.
Zero boost, uses the flip that he had to be able to get another challenge, defending against all 3 players by himself.
Riku trying to go for a fake there under his opponent, but he just gets deep relentlessly.
Clear it off into the other corner. It's going to bounce out. Wash is going to take the ball from him.
Nice.
It's a race back to the net, but it gets cleared in the corner. Riku is there, but once again going for some mechanical stuff, so he doesn't have enough time before he is challenged out of the air and the play is dead.
I think Riku tried to play 50 there with the reset so we can get a flip and try to do it again, but the ball just ended up not going into his favor. Riku with the shot though, what a save!
Oh wow, what a close shot.
Oh my god, what am I missing?
Oh, great
Coop
save by
is there.
Coop as well. Goes for the bump, and he misses. Zero boost, just going to take it back to the corner, try and keep possession. Oh, but he misses it. Gets a good 50 from the low boost. Carlin's going to grab that mid. Gets demoed though. Carlin with a good 50. Another demo in front of the net. It's open.
What a shot.
And there we go. LHS, this is what we were talking about. They're starting to put on that aggression. They're taking care of their players in the back, and that way when Benjamin Franklin tries to put on the pressure and they make their mistake, LHS is able to capitalize on it and get their goal.
Riku, again, proving me wrong, going for those demos in time and getting Riley a goal. However, they lose the kickoff, but they get possession again. Wash trying to go for something here. Goes for the reset, but gets a bad pick up backward. Still, Riku putting up great pressure. Riley with a shot if he can, but he can't. Gets a good 50, but gets demo here.
High in the mid.
Wash is
going to fly from downtown.
God,
gets a shot on net, but it's not close enough. Riku going to take an early challenge. Not good enough. But Riley's there. Another shot on net. Riku gets bumped, but it's not enough. He's still able to get a good foot on the ball. Another interception by Riku. He's seeing a defensive mastermind right now. Riku up in the air again, gets the redirect into the orange corner, but straight to the opponent. Oh, no, dunk off the top of their car, but it's not enough. Into the other corner. Coop's going to chase it. Mine is going down to Maisie. Coop with a shot on net. It is 2.
Riku saw Sync go in the air here and challenged him. That's exactly what they need to do. They do not let Sync go in the air no matter what. However, they're getting put under a lot of pressure here, but Riku has full ball possession. Gets a bad 50 that on net kind of, but Riley has to take possession here and just get a good clear. Now it's a 1v3. All of them pushing up actually. Has good control from Coop here, taking it across the field. Goes to the 50.
Good 50.
Good 50 there.
Sync going to take it up in the air. Just go into the corner, not much of a threat. Not a lot of scoring opportunities to be had from the corner, so LHS can relax a little bit, seeing him go through there. But a shot on net.
Placement from Sync there.
Sync with another goal for the series. A double commit by LHS once more just leads them too wide open. Carlin trying to find his way back, but it's just not quick enough.
They practically gift wrapped that goal. Coop gave him a great pass off the corner there, but no one was there to read the corner ball.
Yeah, like I said, mistakes make goals. That double commit was just nail in the coffin on the end of LHS. Benjamin Franklin going to have pressure in the corner, though. It's going to be cleared out by Wash. It's going to be received by Coop. He's going to take his time with it, grab the boost. Gets demoed, but it's cleared out. Riku's going to go up in the air. He gets bumped off in the mid. Sink up in the air. He's going to miss zero boost. Up in the LHS corner. Going to be cleared out.
There's a rule 1 happening in middle, so it's a 2v2 practically. They're not breaking.
Oh, yeah. Rule 1. I can't
Those
see
are the
which players
resets.
those are. But we're now in a 2v2. Both players honoring the rule 1. Love to see it.
They're still running here. That's right. I believe that's Riley and Mays stuck in a rule 1 there. Rule 1 is where 2 players are stuck together and they won't break. It goes for the shot.
Sink.
Exy goes for the shot.
Off the rule 1 2v2 does put the goal in. Yeah.
And that's the key there. As Franklin, it's a bad decision to stay in that rule 1. You need all 3 players to captivate off of that, and Riley just stayed in it. It didn't break it, and that's what costed them that goal.
You have to respect it a little bit, though. Rule 1 being a pretty sick and unspoken rule in Rocket League. So the fact that even in this state finals, they're still honoring the Rocket League Rule 1 is just great to see from the community here. But Sink gonna take it up the wall, gets a shot into the ceiling, gets a flip reset. Ooh, off target though. Could have been a peak in the state finals. Coop clear to mid.
Open net, but
Bad
that
shot. Going
he
up
can
the
beat
wall.
Coop
Coop again.
Riley here
Off the
got
backboard.
down in the middle, but
Sink miscalculated.
Coop can go for the shot here. Goes for the double if he can. Shot.
Oh,
Shot.
just a hair off from Coop. Great double tap attempt. Oh, Maisie gets
great
demoed in the blue corner.
Oh my God, what a pinch!
Ball's
That's
gonna get
Maisie in the
pinched
middle.
off the
Is that
wall.
in?
Cuxer pinch. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Watch
Double
up in
commit
the air.
Riley, no one trapped.
All 3 players committed on that play, racing back as Benjamin Franklin puts on the pressure. We got a demo out in the corner, 2v3 currently. Oh, he's gonna miss the ball, but it's fine. Riku is there to back him up.
Getting low on time here. Lompot needs to score now.
They need one more goal to tie up the game and bring it to overtime.
It's a 2v1 here, 3v1 here. Washington's gonna keep possession here, try to set it over. Gets a good touch. Benjamin Franklin is best option here is to kill it, but they're gonna let Riku go up. Riku with the fake, gets
Went
a
for the
bump.
pinch, gets the double,
Pinch
but
up.
it's going towards the
0
wrong way.
seconds still, and it's game.
And they weren't able to keep the ball in the air. Benjamin Franklin takes game number 3. That was a very great game.
Like I said earlier, if you are Lompot, you do not want to stay in that rule 1. And I understand that it's respect to the game. It's been a respect factor ever since the game started. However, in clutch moments like this, you are down 2-0 and it's tied game and you're in a rule 1 and you want to stay in it. I understand that, like I said earlier, it's a respect factor, but yet again, you do not want to do that in clutch time. I don't care where you're playing. You're in the state world finals, right? You don't want to stay in that rule 1. You need to break that so you can help your team and win.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate situation. I mean, these players, you know, they have been playing just so well. It hurts to see when, you know, you lose by 1 goal and it happened during a rule 1, you know, because it's not something that commonly happens. And yeah, like you said, you know, it's a tough position to be in because on the one hand, you want to break it because it's the state finals, right? You want to win. That's the point. That's why we're here. But on the other hand, it is a game, right? We're here having fun, and this is something that people do in the game. And I think it's just all in good fun that they kept the rule 1. I think it was a fun little moment between the 2 teams, just a little camaraderie, just having fun together, because that's really what it's all about.
Game-wise, frankly, Lompot just need to up their defense, and again, we start off again with the ball on Lompot's side with great pressure. Exing going for a double tap here. Can he get it?
Wow,
what a
what
shot.
an angle. It was on, but it was saved by Carlin. Carlin going to get a shot on net. Looks like it's going to hit. Oh, no. Gets intercepted. Carlin tries to get a little past mid. It's not going to hit.
Riku changing his car here. Now
Switch
in the
to
Octane. Sticking with the ball here, gets beat. Tries to go for the
going
pinch.
for it. Gets a good shot, but it's off. Carlin with a good save. Coop's going to go receive towards net again, but it's going to get cleared into the opposite corner. Riku going up. Maisie's going to go for the challenge. He's not going to get it. Sink goes for the 50. It's going to be a pop up towards the other side of the net. Carlin's up for it. Ready. Goes for the double. Doesn't get it. Maisie goes for the challenge. Doesn't get it. All in the... Good demo on the orange side. Just going to leave it for the teammate. Good pop up in mid. Another touch towards the backboard for the double. Doesn't get it. Oh, went for the finish. Didn't get it either.
Again, Franklin is realizing that they have no time to waste. They are putting the pressure on them very early game, and that's what they need to do. However, Franklin needs to somehow combat this. Another save from his teammate. Wash has done this twice now in state finals. However, they are still putting on great pressure regardless of the mistake that they made. Good shot from him. They still have time though. Somebody could turn around and shoot that.
Good demo. Carlin's up. It's
Rylan
open.
gets a bad shot though. No power.
Just too slow.
Or Maze can save it. Wash putting up the ball here, tries to get it back middle so they can score, but ends up going over the ball. Exit with full possession here, taking his sweet time, passing it to his teammate.
Triple commit from Benjamin Franklin. Not something we really expect to see here. Carlin with a shot. It's going to hit the backboard. Can he? Oh, no, he can't reach it in time.
And his teammates aren't there to help him either.
A good 50 by Wash. Can he beat another 50? Oh, it's going to go straight towards the net. Carlin's all the way back. Great rotation from him. Gets a demo off the wall and the 50. Gets it towards mid. Riku, not enough boost to reach the ball. But we got a bad shot on net, which is great for Wash, who was in an awkward position. Another shot on net. It's going to be stopped by Carlin. Coop going to go for the challenge.
Wash has 0 to little boost here.
Just doing what he
with
can.
the crazy overcommit though. He had full boost. Now leaving his team in a 3v1. Never mind, they're all back in time. Again, those mistakes is not what
Carlin
we want.
Awkward right now. Bounce towards mid by Maisie. Wash is going to get a touch out, but it's going to be stopped. Backboard. Sink trying to get a finish, but towards the backboard again. Just accuracy is not there currently.
Tries to go for the pass, but no one's there to reach him. Riley going for the pre-jump here, gets it.
Wow, actually gets the pass mid, jumping from mid.
Wash
with a shot. Oh, wow, what an angle. What a play. What a pass.
Now, I was not expecting that to go in, hence a surprise on my boys, because there was 3 people in net there, but no one was able to save it. What a great shot from Wash there.
Yeah, just too much space given to Wash right there. After that ball started flowing to mid and no one jumped, it was really just a matter of whether or not Wash had enough boost to get up there and put it on net, and he did, putting Lompoc in the lead.
What a demo. That's kind of open there. 2v3 here. They need to capitulate off of this.
Sink's going to take it up, bad touch.
Sink.
He still keeps it,
though. Has a reset, goes for the flip, but didn't get the pass.
Nice touch from Riku.
A little too close here.
Doesn't get the double.
That's an open net.
Whiff. Riku whipped it.
Riku.
No.
Riku
whiffs the open net. Famously, the hardest shot in Rocket League is the freest shot.
No
Just
way.
the pressure of everything. It does make you overthink. It happens to everyone.
Here. No one's going for that shot. I expect the third man to go for that.
Carlin with a pass to Riku, but he's demoed in the corner. Carlin's going to go up again. Off the ceiling by orange team to Coop, but it's intercepted.
Someone needs to challenge that. I would have challenged that in the air. Xing taking his sweet time, though.
It's given too much space, but it's still saved, luckily for LHS. Carlin's going to get a good challenge. Riku's going to go meet the ball up on the sidewall. Goes for a ceiling reset, but he's a little bit faster on the ball. Goes for the pinch off the ground. It's going to be taken. It's going to be dribbled across the field. There's that early challenge that we were asking for by Washed. It's going to be cleared off. Riku jumping up, but he is not fast enough. He is beat out. Carlin with a good pass towards mid. Riku with the redirect, but it is saved. Wow. Benjamin Franklin is just putting on a defensive masterclass right now. But a great shot, but it's not there.
Get there.
Maisie with the momentum, bringing it towards the LHS corner, but it's not enough. Riku gets the touch. He's going to go for the challenge. Doesn't get it. He's going to go for the enemy's corner. Gets it from them. That's going to be pretty good installing them. Now he's low on boost. Carlin going to get a small touch, but it's going to end up in Benjamin Franklin's hands. Gets a good 50 in the air. I'm really glad to see these people are challenging. Oh.
No way.
Sink just strolls by and steals the ball from out and under. Look at that.
Lompoc, they had the lead that they needed with very little time left. All they needed was good defense, and they would have won this game and took it. However, Franklin High School is great at putting pressure, and now they're winning kickoff with another shot. Go on net with a great redirect, whoever that was.
Benjamin Franklin, 1-1. They need 1 goal and hold them there for the state championships. Your boy Coop with a good touch doesn't get the 50 off of the second touch off the backboard. Excuse me. Sink's gonna try to break it up. No momentum though. He's not gonna be able to take it anywhere. A shot on the backboard, a double commit. That's a triple commit. See if they can get a good clear. He misses it, and we're in overtime.
This is not what you want to see, or this is exactly what you want to see for Lompoc here. They took him into overtime, and now they're realizing what they need to do. Gets a good bump. Wash, however, with very little.
But no one's there. A little too far back for the blue corner. Coop's gonna go up with the challenge off the wall.
It's fake. Coop gets faked here. Riku taking all the time he needs.
Flick.
Goes for the shot. Shot! Hits
oh, so close. Just one goal away. The next goal wins it. That is how overtime works. They will just continuously play until a team scores. So,
going up for the ball challenge.
Very
Wash gets bumped here. Sink gets demoed.
Oh, a great demo by Riku. Leaves it for the teammate.
Riley gets
is saved. Not a good shot on net.
Riku can
get
show
a good
his mechanical prowess here. Gets a good 50.
Back into the corner. Harlan goes up, gets it off the backboard, but is overwashed. Riku gets another touch. A shot on net. Oh, so close. Just barely off of the net.
If Franklin can get a good enough 50 right here, they will win this game. If they can get a good enough 50 to where they're all up and they can get it over Benjamin's team, or if they can get over Lompoc's team, it's in the game. It's game.
All it takes is
get to pass the exit goal.
Oh, good shot! Oh my goodness! God, what a save! Riku's gonna get the challenge. Get a good pass! Oh, he missed the pass.
Missed the shot.
Oh, unlucky. You hate to see that.
Pass it back to Wash. Wash playing ones here. Goes for a shot. What a save.
It's saved and cleared.
Franklin putting up great defense here. Insane.
Riku gonna take the ball, send it towards mid.
Putting up great pressure here. Howard Franklin is putting the prowess on them, getting the ball all over the three of them. However, the ball's still on their side. Gets a good pinch to clear them. This is great for Franklin here. If they want to do a full sweep, they get a good clear out. Shot. That's an open net!
Oh no!
No!
Off an open net.
No!
Benjamin Franklin.
No! What?
Just hurts to see it that way, and that's that double commit we were talking about. LHS had two players in the corner chasing the ball, leaving the last player just not ready for the shot on net. Unfortunate to see for LHS. Congratulations to Benjamin Franklin for their 4-0 victory in the state finals. Excellent series. Congratulations to both teams. This was not an easy place to get to. It had to be a lot of teams. LHS played amazing. They had a great season. It just unfortunately came to an end. Second place. Nothing to scoff at though. Congratulations to both teams and all the players for your accomplishments this season.
Yes, this was a great game to watch. But I'm going to reflect on that last goal by Maze. Oh my gosh. That is what you call captivating on mistakes. There was nobody in net, and two people just got challenged for a double commit, and there's no one in net. And he had a free shot, and that's just great placement, man. Shout out to Franklin's team, man. They put up great offense, great defense. LHS did a great job as well, but they need to fix those mistakes on double committing and defense, man. It's insane. Shout out to Franklin for winning state, man.
Yeah, Franklin just had an offense that I don't think LHS was prepared for. We did talk about LHS having a tough bracket this season, so while they did face some great teams and had a very tough season and fought their way here, Franklin, the Panthers were just too much for them with their immense pressure. I don't know if Lompoc even won a single kickoff that series. Franklin just had a great kickoff every round. Every time we hopped in the game, it was already in the blue corner or a shot on the blue net. Just insane pressure from Benjamin Franklin. Just a stellar performance, especially by Sink. Definitely the MVP of the team.
Yeah.
However, definitely still a team effort. Just Sink was popping off, especially in game one.
Yeah, you can't disregard LHS. They did putting up a good offense at the end of that game, and even in general. But now, I'm not even going to say however. Franklin or LHS did amazing, especially with that offense. Like towards the end, they picked up on what they needed to fix. However, the last thing that they needed to do ended up not happening.
We got both teams congratulating each other. Lompoc in the blue jerseys, Benjamin Franklin in the black congratulating each other on a season well played and a victory well earned. Yeah, great sportsmanship from the two teams. No hard feelings, all in good fun. What a series. Just what a series.
A great series. But I definitely was not expecting a sweep. No offense, but this was a great game. However, this game was all about longevity in the end. Longevity is key in this game, and that's what Franklin proved. They were able to extend their lead no matter where they were in time. They were down 1-0, I think, in the third game, and they came back 2 goals without even going into overtime. There was 28 seconds left, and they just came back 2 goals. That's longevity, and that's exactly what they needed to win, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and we're not taking away from LHS at all. Even though it was a sweep, they were very close games, albeit not the first one. LHS was just warming up, so it's all good. But after that, I mean, there were like 1-2 goal games. I mean, just very close. Just these little mistakes that slipped through here and there is what cost them, unfortunately. Just on their defense mainly. They had a great offense. Good shots on net. Just Benjamin Franklin also very well-rounded on their defense as well. Just weren't letting them get in these shots. Even a lot of tough saves coming out from Benjamin Franklin today. Very impressive performance offensively and defensively.
Yeah, this game proves how tedious mistakes can be in this game. If you genuinely make a mistake, you will get punished. Like, even if you don't, you realize that you made a mistake and you need to fix it. Franklin saw their mistakes, or not Franklin, LHS saw their mistakes and fixed it kind of, but in the end, it cursed them. It messed them up and caused them to win 1 game in state.
Yeah, that's Benjamin Franklin forcing LHS to adapt on the fly just to their super aggressive play style. I just don't think they had enough time to be able to really pin down and learn how to beat this team. They put up an excellent fight, though, I will say. LHS, congratulations. Benjamin Franklin, congratulations.
So we're gonna talk about how LHS, they even though they had like low ranked players besides Riku wasn't the only one putting up offense though. I think that's something definitely to highlight. Riku, even though being the highest ranked out of his team, was not the only one putting up the offense. Riley was especially putting up great offense, and especially Wash. Wash was taking the initiative and even got that one high shot goal off the ceiling, or practically off the ceiling. That shows it doesn't matter what rank you are, you can still score.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about before the game started. We warned you, don't count out the champion players, and we saw it here today. Wash was a pretty reckoning force on the pitch for LHS, and Maisie scoring the state final winners for his team, recognizing the mistake of LHS and being able to put that shot on an open net. That's just good game sense, you know. And he's a champ, but he's at that level to recognize these mistakes and take advantage of when he has scoring opportunities. Wash, he was great on defense and he was great on offense. Great mechanics. Even though he's only champ in threes, he's still a GC2's player. So like we said, you know, great player. Just shout out to the champion players holding it down, being an inspiration for the rest of us. Absolutely incredible. And we have Sink, you know, just putting his mechanics on display today. Scored that great flip reset goal. That's just great car control. You know, flip resets are kind of what sets apart high-level players and low-level players, I would like to think. So, you know, being able to use that flip, it's really just, that flip just gives you so much mind games, like potential, you know? I mean, once you have the flip, you're threatening constantly every second you're near that ball. I have a shot on net, and it's up to them to either make the first move and you just flip right over them, or they don't, and then you have a free net. It is a very, very tough thing to defend against. So it's no wonder that shot made it in. I'm not sure how used to LHS is to seeing this. I'm sure Riku is used to seeing flip resets in his games. Like we said, Carlin as well played an amazing game. Unfortunately, didn't get his state championship.